Hey Leo, hey, it's your girl Star with Star Tarot, here to deliver your November 2020 general reading. If you are new to my channel, I do want to thank you so very much for swinging on by. I hope that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And just so you know, everything done on this channel is done in love and light and love and light only. If you are someone that's been rocking with your girl since day one, or you tune in from time to time, you are greatly appreciated. Truly, truly, to the bottom of my heart, I do thank you guys so very much. I do want to let you know that this will not resonate with every single Leo out there. So you're going to want to pick up what I'm putting down that does resonate and simply leave the rest. This is a general reading, so some of this may resonate with you, some of it may not. If it does resonate with you, just understand that time is very fluid, so this could be energy from seasons past, it could be something that you are dealing with right now, or it could be something that happens in the near future. Use your own discernment to know if this reading is for you. And like I say, every time, check into your moon, rising, or Venus videos. Sometimes there's additional messages, or if this doesn't resonate at all, this could very well be the time to check those videos out to see if there is a message there for you. All right, guys, let's go ahead and see what is in store for you. All right, let's see. Month of November for Leo. I will tell you guys, this month so far has been a little rough trying to get these videos out. I will have recorded them, something will have happened. So I do apologize for getting y'all's out a few days late, but here we go. All right, so I do see either some stagnant energy in the month of November, or there could be something that you will have to have a different perspective in. The World card. There is something definitely changing. An old cycle is leaving for you, Leo, and a new cycle is coming in. Queen of Wands. So I do see here that some of you might need a different perspective on what is going on within you or possibly in the world. Things are definitely changing as we're speaking right now. But with the Queen of Wands here, there is going to be, for some of you, a lot of intuition that you can use along with this perspective to adjust to this change. Some of you, this is talking about breaking this cycle of stagnancy. So if you have been someone that hasn't been in movement for whatever reason, this could be physically or mentally, things are about to change. That's an old cycle for you. And with the Queen of Wands, there's a lot of intent here. There's a lot of preparation and moving in a direction that you feel naturally pulled to. So if there has been something that you haven't made a movement on, I do feel like in the month of November, you very well might go ahead and do this. We do have the Nine of Wands energy and the Six of Wands energy. Okay. Some of you haven't been making movement, or, haven't been looking at things in a way that was as enlightened. I think because with the Nine of Wands, some of you may have had some challenges that have left you bruised in a way, the wounded warrior. There could be something pertaining to a relationship or within your job that made you feel like, wounded in a way. There might have been a loss, or there might have been communication or lack of communication, but something here made you feel in a way that you were abused. Something could have been said or something was done, and that stopped something dead in its tracks. And I feel like the something was you. Maybe you needed to see something from a different perspective. But the Nine of Wands, although wounded, does show strength. So because of this situation happening, I don't think it happened against you. I think that in the long run, there was a lesson there and it happened for you. Because then we have the Six of Wands. there is going to be movement. So whatever happened in the past or whatever is happening now, it's like you have to have a different perspective. Don't look at it from a bruised perspective. Look at this as an opportunity to regain some strength or to go into a better direction. And I do see here with the Six of Wands, there is going to be victory over this situation. If anyone here has been battling any type of legal issues, I saw this in the pre-shuffle. If you've been waiting for a certain compensation, or it could be a court situation between you and another person, just know that yes, you've gained a lot of bruises along the way, but there is going to be justice that will be served, once again with the Six of Wands. If this has been a relationship, just know that although it didn't work out, there is some sort of victory. I feel like a self-victory, a self-awakening that will ensue from the loss of that, or due to the situation of that. The Queen of Wands comes in. You will sit back on your throne and you will understand in the end that yes, you have recovered from, but that same situation was also what built you into the Queen of Wands. Someone that's ambitious, someone that is strong, someone that makes really good decisions. So this is good energy. See, we have great worry over nothing. So for some of you that may have had some worry, anxiety, or even, depression, just know that something is definitely brewing in the background that you have no idea of. Hard work ahead. There is definitely some hard work ahead, and I think this is why some of you are feeling a little bruised, because you have been putting a lot of work in, or due to this situation you feel like you did put a lot of work in. But this is why you will get the victory, because there was a lot of hard work that you did put into this relationship, or in this job, whatever the case may be. Okay, excitement. Yeah, there's something exciting that is going to come into fruition due to this situation. Someone here is going to get enlightened. The tables are now going to turn. For some of you, there could be an exciting time in the aspect of child conception. Someone might find out that they're pregnant, or there might be a new idea, a new business, something that was better than the time before. Someone here has some really great ideas that they were working on before that come into fruition. Wow, we have an exciting event right alongside excitement. Something very exciting is coming your way. The birth of something new is definitely on its way. Yeah, and as we're seeing, there was a parting of ways from either a business, a job, a working partnership, or even a relationship. And I feel like here there was something risky that was done either on the behalf of someone else or you. But although that happened, that backfired. If this was someone that did something risky behind your back, or there was a loss of income or a loss of work partnership, or even if someone in a relationship did some risky business, this let them off of the hook to allow something greater to come in for you. There is a time, either in, the last couple of days or weeks, where there was a period of either not feeling well or depression. You might be feeling that way right now, but there's nothing to worry about here. With the Hangman, you just have to have a different perspective. And although some of you might not be physically or mentally feeling well pertaining to whatever the situation is, there is victory. There is victory in all of this. Something new is definitely transpiring that you cannot see here, Leo. Let's further confirm. Yeah, Queen of Cups here. Someone, Someone is experiencing a loss from either a partnership when it comes to romance, and there is going to be something, or someone, I should say, someone more compassionate coming in. I also feel like, again, if this has to do with something being done unfair to you in a legal system, or even just an unfair act, period, there's going to be some compassion here that is either brought back in from the particular person, organization, or just the universe here. Someone is coming in to lick your wounds, so to speak. For some of you, in the pre-meditation, I also seen that someone might be wanting to come in to apologize. So you might receive an apology from someone. And yeah, with the Empress, this is a new beginnings. Now, I will go ahead and go back to this here with the Crib card and the Empress. Someone here might have been trying to become pregnant here, and there might have been a blockage here, but something is going to change, and there is going to be a conception of a birth here. Now, that will not resonate for everyone, but some of you are feeling like you want a new beginning here, or something new needs to ensue. But I am seeing here that there is definitely a positive pregnancy here for someone that has been trying to conceive. Definite new beginnings here, in a positive, even if it's not pertaining to pregnancy. Yes and yes. Okay, see, we see with the Nine of Cups, this is wish fulfillment. Someone here is going to have their wish fulfilled. Someone is going to get the reciprocity that they wanted. Again, we are seeing, if this is legal matters, the world is turning in your favor, okay? Things are going to balance out. So if you're going through a court battle, if this has to do with custody, I feel like it's going to go in your favor. If it has anything to do with business or a particular person doing you unjustly, I feel, again, this is going to have a positive outcome. A positive outcome here. Now, we do have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so for some of you, this, again, it has something to do with money. This could be someone, you might be suing someone for, money situations. This person could be someone that is younger than you, or it could be someone that is acting immature. But that will balance out here. Yeah, I feel like someone here, this has to do with money. Someone not being responsible with money. Someone spent too much money. And even if this doesn't have to do with legal matters, you might feel a little bruised here because it might be a situation about money in business matters. Maybe you didn't get the payout that you were supposed to get at a job, or someone was supposed to pay you back. Or this could be a situation in a relationship where you feel like you are always the one that is, paying out, or always the one that is being supportive of. If there isn't real reciprocity in your eyes here, but there is going to be something that balances out here for you, Leo, in the month of November. For some of you, this is going to go into the month of December, possibly even into January. But let's go a little bit further here with this outcome. Someone here will have to cut their losses and start anew, and it might feel like a setback, but if this didn't happen, you wouldn't be able to build your empire to the capacity that you would have if this would never have happened. Ten of Swords. Okay, yes, so definitely there is going to be an end here, or there was an end. an end of something. For some of you, this is an end of a relationship, but I also feel like there is a King of Cups coming. Now, King of Cups is, spoken in the masculine, but this could be male or female. So whatever relationship ended, just know that that is of seasons past. There's somebody new, like I said, someone more compassionate, someone that is willing to come in and to reciprocate the level of love that you have. We do have king and queen here. All right, so this person is going to be your core equal, I believe. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Some of you experienced a separation from someone from seasons past because there was third-party situations going on here. Doesn't have to be the ending for all of you, but for those of you that, whatever it was that ended, this person coming in, this King of Cups, is going to be someone that you can work on things with. So if this was a situation where it was a third-party situation before, the new energy is coming in will be, being able to work with this person and not having, third-party interference. You guys will be working together on something, on this relationship, reciprocating back and forth. But it does show up as, Three Pentacles. So I feel like that is significant for some of you that have been involved in a third-party situation. But the Temperance shows up here. Again, this talks about balance. This talks about coming together. This talks about healing. Some of you are going to need to heal from a situation that involved a third party. The third party could have been, something, again, that was tied to a pregnancy. Doesn't have to be. I'm just calling all the case scenarios out that I do see here. Something will balance out to where you do move on and you find your counterpart. For those of you that it might have just been third-party situation, I do see that there is going to be healing and reconciliation for some of you. For others of you that this has to do with, money or enterprise or a loss of a job or loss of money, I do feel like there is going to be the time where you can rebuild an enterprise for yourself. You will get the help that you need to regain again. Things will get back in balance when it comes to your money, comes to whatever project or enterprise that you are trying to build. So either way this goes, I do feel like there is some positives into an end here that did happen, and it just comes down to having a different perspective on this being a complete loss. This all happened for a reason, and I think for it to be better this time, or to find something better, or to do something better in the month of November. Growth. Yeah, I do think this is all about growth. People and things are for a season sometime, and it all comes down to how did this situation or person contribute to my growth. Let's go ahead and see what the message is here. This situation or time is one of rapid growth. The seeds that have been planted have germinated and taken root. Go with the flow of this growing time. You may find people and situations falling away from your life as now they do not serve who and what you are becoming. It may be that your vibration no longer resonates with theirs. It's okay. Wish them well, be grateful for what they brought to you and you to them, and send them on their way. Room has now been made for new experiences, people, and situations to help you to your next level. If you are not feeling this shift right now, be prepared because it will soon come to pass. Absolutely. That sums up everything that we just saw here. Like I said, we have to understand that certain things do happen for a reason, regardless if we like how it feels, looks, and all of that. Not for you, okay? Something here just simply was not for you. It might have not been the time for it, or it just might not have, needed to be in your life, period. But we do have to recognize when something is not for us, and what's for you is for you, and what is not is not. Something here no longer serves you, or just was never for you to begin with, okay? All we need to know is that, there's an ending for a reason here with whatever situation. See what else we have here. Yeah, I do feel like someone here, might have issues with letting go, because they do feel something from maybe even childhood or their upbringing. It's hard to feel that rejection for some of us more than others. So if other people don't understand why you won't just let this go, and why are you still hanging on to old emotions and grudges and that sort of thing, it's because of old hurts and fear of rejection. And sometimes we do go back to old situations, to old people, because we don't want to feel alone. All right. And I feel like for some of you, this is the reason why, this ending feels so deeply to you all. Some of you are just feeling very, very isolated with the fact that this even happened, okay? But it's time to go the distance, all right? There's something new that is trying to come towards you, Leo, and trying to help you to move forward. So it is time to go the distance and to leave the past behind, okay? What's done is done. For some of you, that you feel like you can reconcile, just be very, very mindful of the decision that you're making, and make sure that the person is definitely healed or working towards healing. Sometimes we got to give people the space to go ahead and heal and to prove themselves. All right. We can't just go back because, we feel like we're going to lose out, or, they're the absolute one. We want them to be healed and whole, and we don't want to take anything less than what we deserve. Again, you can use your own discernment. I'm just, looking out for what's best for your well-being, okay? Heart song. It says, "What is your heart saying? Stop and listen. Your truth lies within the empty spaces between your thoughts. Your truth shines through from within your soul. Your truth is what is eternal and unchanging. Your truth is love." Yeah, so, if you dig down deep and you are aware of what it is that you want to do and who you want to be with, if it doesn't equate to love, it's simply not for you. So don't do things that you don't want to do, that don't equate to you loving doing it. Don't be with people that don't love you. It all comes down to love in order for you to be successful and to prosper in the way that suits you best. So this is what I have for you guys. The focus is your heart song. What is in your heart, and what is the song that you will, sing when it comes to doing whatever it is and being with whoever it is. So if you like this video, guys, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you resonate, please go ahead and comment down below. If you are interested in a personal reading, that information is also down below. As well, I do dream interpretation and life coaching. The month of November is very significant for a lot of us. We are looking at who's who and what is what, and what's going on in the world today. I think a lot of us are looking at it in our individual lives, in lives of others, and in the world as a whole. So now is the time to decide what it is that is truly for you and only you. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Till next time, Leo. Bye-bye.